Jacksonville Jaguars fans, welcome into Duval Daily, presented by GenJag.com. I'm Jordan DeLuga. Thanks so much for being here. Wednesday, September 10th. Jaguars, Bengals injury report for Wednesday, September 10th. Again, the Jags and the Bengals, they face off this Sunday, 1 p.m. in Cincinnati. Going to be the Jaguars' first road test. Welcome in, Jags fans. If you're a Bengals fan, welcome in as well. Going to talk about the two injury reports for these teams. Get into it. I think it's important to look at the injury report at the beginning of the week, the final injury report on Friday as well, and kind of see where those things stack up. So getting into the Bengals injury report, it's really small, and injury report ain't very big for the Jaguars either. So that's pretty good. But for the Bengals, long snapper William Wagner was a full participant with a hamstring injury, so nothing really to write home about there on that front. And then Amarius Mims, the Bengals starting right tackle, dealing with a little bit of an ankle injury, limited participant in Wednesday's practice. So definitely something to keep an eye on. My general vibe is if somebody comes into the week with an injury and is in any way participating on Wednesday, that's probably a good sign for their potential availability. Amarius Mims is a critical part of what the Bengals are going to be trying to do on the offensive side of the ball, slowing down those Jaguars pass rushers on the edge. And then you look at the Jaguars side of things, you've got Montaric Brown was actually a limited participant in Wednesday's practice. Now, Montaric Brown, he has not participated in practice since very, very early in training camp. Missed most of training camp, has been on his way back. He was not placed on short-term IR to start the season, which was a signal, an indication that the Jaguars believed he would be ready in the first 2, 3, 4 weeks of the season. And who knows if he's going to be ready. Again, I would say coming off of an injury that kept him out as long as that ankle did, I don't know that and a limited practice is really a strong indication that he will be ready to be, made active after missing so much time prior to this. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. Again, I think the ramp up period would be longer than 3 practices and then being active on game day. I strongly do believe that. He has been working on the side and getting ready and coming back, but I would still be very surprised to see Buster Brown active on game day at this point. The Jaguars have Tyson Campbell, Jordan Lewis, Jarian Jones, Travis Hunter, Christian Braswell. So I don't expect Buster to be active. I do think once he has had enough practice and is ready to go, he's going to factor into their plans on the defensive side of the ball. And probably as soon as he's active, I would imagine he probably gets reps. But Anton Harrison, full participant with the back. So Liam Cohen's been asked about it twice. I asked him about it today. He has very much downplayed the Anton Harrison back injury that held him out of 10 plays on Sunday's win over the Carolina Panthers. So it seems like there's nothing there at this point. Full participant in practice. That's a good thing. Wyatt Milam did not participate in practice with the knee. He still hasn't participated in practice for a while. He missed a lot of training camp as well. He was available the first couple weeks of training camp, had the knee. They said he would be week to week, and he's still not back. So hopefully he's able to get back to practice at some point in the near future, because otherwise maybe he should have been short-term IR'd, but something we'll continue to monitor for the Jaguars there. Then Cole Van Lanen was a full participant, which is a very good thing. He, especially with Wyatt Milam being injured, is one of the Jaguars' top backups on the offensive line. He missed pretty much all of training camp. He's been practicing limited for a little while now. Now he's a full participant in practice. He potentially should be available for this game because, again, he's been practicing for a little while now, a couple weeks. He has a lot of experience in the league, experience with this team. This coaching staff likes him. They're dealing with injuries to Wyatt Milam on the offensive line. It's possible that Cole Van Lanen could be up for this game as a active backup for the Jags, right? He can play tackle. He can play guard. He's been dealing with that shoulder injury, but that's definitely a very positive sign for him. Positive signs for Monteric Brown, Cole Van Lannon, Anton Harrison being a full participant. It seems like it's a non-factor at this point unless something changes. So that's good because Anton Harrison had a great week 1 against the Carolina Panthers, and they're going to need him against the Cincinnati Bengals. In week 2, they have a really good pass rusher in Trey Hendrickson, an up-and-coming young pass rusher, and Shamar Stewart. So they'll need their right tackle for sure, Anton Harrison. But that'll do it for this injury update. Not a whole lot to really dive into from a injury standpoint with either of these teams. Only 6 names on the injury report, and 1, 2, 3 of those 6 names are full participants. So really only three players to be paying attention to, and it's Amarius Mims, who is a starter for the Bengals. That's definitely something to keep an eye on. Wyatt Milam, who's not participating yet, and Monteric Brown, who's just getting back into practice. So really appreciate y'all being here. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Be sure to tune into Club Jaguar tonight on UCF Jaguars channel. I'm also going to be going over on the Happy Hour Sports channel to chat with those guys over on the Jungle Beat for their episode 3. Excited about that. So be sure to follow them, subscribe to them, and check out that video. Thank y'all so much again for being here once again, and have a good one.